Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, this is a remake of a video I already made. And dang, I'm about to stutter. Let me slow down. So, today I'm gonna be telling you how to talk to a girl the right way. And or a woman if if you're 18 or older. Girl if you're 18 or under. Woman if you're 18 or older. I mean, girl if you're under 18. Woman if you're 18 or older. And you could talk like this worked for both. I didn't I'm not a pedophile. I'm saying like when I wasn't 18, this how I would talk to a girl or approach them, get a girl Instagram and stuff. And now when I'm 18, I still do the same. I actually did the same and had got, a girlfriend. Which is, yeah. Um yeah. Okay, so back to the video. I'm getting drifted. But so yeah, so today I'm gonna be telling y'all boys how to approach a girl. So first of all, you want to make sure, like, before you even approach the girl, you want to make sure you smell good and stuff. You want to make sure you're already prepared before you even go up to the girl. Make sure you smell good. Make sure you ain't funky. Make sure don't. I'm use the most appropriate term I can. Make sure you don't smell bad. I'm gonna leave it at that. Make sure you don't smell bad. And what I mean by bad, I mean by like make sure you ain't smelling like sweat or try to keep it as professional as I can, as mature as I can. Smell like sweat or but like a stink odor. Make sure you don't smell like you just got done working out or you just stink. And make sure you don't smell musky either. Make sure you have deodorant on. Make sure you put on deodorant. That that's a must have. That's non-negotiable. Make sure you have some deodorant on, and make sure you have some body spray on too. To have your body smelling good. Cause body odor do exist, and don't no girl like no pretty boy with no stink body odor. And I'm gonna try to put it as that's the best way I could put it. And also another thing, make sure your breath smell good. Make sure you brush your teeth. Make sure your breath smell good. And not only you brush your teeth, make sure you have a mint in your mouth. Make sure your tongue is well scraped. If you got a tongue scraper, huh? Yes, I just said that, but trying to keep it as professional. Stop trying me. Stop trying me. She lying. She just trying to embarrass me. That's my sister. Um, but yeah, back to the video. Make sure you have a mint in your mouth. And y'all, just to clarify, she was joking. I do wash my butt. But oh my goodness, my sister, she is such a clown. But make sure y'all breath smell good. Make sure you have a mint in your mouth, and not just any mint. Just make sure you have a strong mint. No mint gum. Unless it's a strong mint gum. But I always prefer like regular mints. Dissolvable mints. And make sure you just always have a mint in your mouth. To suck on. And make sure it's a strong mint, not no weak mint. A strong mint that keep your breath fresh. You know what I'm saying? Make it feel like winter in your mouth. So make sure you have a mint in your mouth after you brush your teeth, to keep your breath fresh and stuff. And cause I don't know girl like no pretty boy with no stank breath. I'm gonna just keep it real. You wouldn't. And then for the girls, whoever a girl watching this, you wouldn't want no boy approaching you with no stank breath. Breath stink. That's how you repel a girl away. They wouldn't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? They probably might hand you a mint. But make sure you keep a mint on you, and make sure you keep your breath fresh and your teeth brushed. Cause don't no girl like no pretty boy with no ugly teeth. And I'm gonna keep it real, and this is the best way I could put it. Ain't no girl finna like a boy, or even date a boy, or even talk to a boy with a pretty face and ugly teeth, and unkept teeth, and stank breath. So please make sure your breath smell good, and your teeth look good too, and it's well brushed. Because you don't want to be talking to a girl and then you have like a chunk of meat in your mouth, and then it's like right there between your teeth, and you just like, dang, and they notice that. Girls notice every little thing when you talk to them. They even notice your fingernails. So make sure you have your nails clipped and clean fingernails when you're talking to them too. Because girls notice that too. That's stuff that you may think they don't notice, but they notice that too. Trust me. And then also, Make sure your face clean. Make sure you have your face washed. Make sure your face clean and your face well kept. Make sure your face clean, man. Cause you don't want to be talking to a girl with a dirty, dingy face. I'm just being so real. Or with like some food on your face or food on your mouth. You don't want to talk to no girl with no dirty face. And also make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna go up to a girl and talk to them, make sure you have your haircut, like you have a fresh haircut or something like that. Or if you can't even get a haircut at the moment, just make sure your hair is dead. You know what I'm saying. Make sure like if you got look, you got hair, make sure it's picked out. You know what I'm saying. Or make sure you got some curl product in there. Like me personally, I got curly hair, so if I ain't got a haircut, I make sure I either have my hair. Like right now, I can't even like. For me right now, I got low hair. I got like a low cut, so I make sure it's either brushed or it's greased up. And like make your hair look good if you don't got a haircut at the moment. Make sure your hair look good, presentable. But if you can't get a haircut, go get that haircut and then go talk to them. But if you can't, you know what I'm saying, just make sure it look good, make sure it looks straight before you even go up to them and approach them. And then also another thing, be confident. Like, I know a lot of people hear about that, oh, be confident. And it's sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie to me right now, that sounds corny. Like, you gotta have confidence. No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying, like, be confident. Ain't no girl finna like a shy boy. Like, can't go to a girl and expect her to, talk to you, like, expect to get the girl if you over here like, hey, this and that. Like, being timid, being shy. You know what I'm saying? All that, like, that's what little boys do. They really shy. Little boys are really shy. But you ain't no little boy, especially if you watching this. You a man, or you might be a girl. You know what I'm saying? But don't act like a little boy either. Don't be shy. Just don't be shy. Like that throw a girl off too quick. Like, don't be shy. Like, no, being shy ain't gonna cut it, and they ain't gonna get you no girl. Please don't be shy. Like I'm telling you, don't be shy. I learned this the hard way. Don't be having none of your friends either, bro. I had to learn this the hard way too, especially when I was like in middle school. Don't be having none of your friends go up to them and saying like, "Oh, my friends say this and that, this and that." No, the girl might go for your friend than you, and that happened to me before too. So don't be having your friend go up to the girl for you and then expecting to get that girl when you ain't been bold enough to talk to her in person, face to face. I'm telling you right now, a woman, they love a bold man. I'm telling you, they love a man who just go up to them and be straight up, you know what I'm saying, straightforward, who's confident. They love a confident man. And I know this from experience. They love when a boy talk to them and stuff face to face with eye contact. When you talk to a girl, that's another thing too. When you talk to a girl, look her in the eye, look her in the face. Don't be looking around like, don't be acting all shy and timid, like I was talking about earlier. Look her in the face. Be like, you gotta talk to her. Give her eye contact. They like that. They like eye contact. Don't be like, oh, I was wondering if I could, get your Instagram, or, I wonder if we could talk sometime. Like, stop looking left and right. Cause she ain't over there, and she ain't over there. She right in front of you. So look her in the face. Don't be all shy in person and then be so bold when you texting her. Be so confident when you text her. Cause then you gonna have her thinking like, oh, why you wasn't talking like this? You know what I'm saying? Why you wasn't talking to me as much? Like, talking to me a lot when we was in person. You talk to her a lot over text, but then in person, when you get a chance to talk to her over text, if you even get the chance to text her, get her contact info, Instagram or social media or something to text her, if you even get the chance to, she gonna be wondering, hey, why are you talking to me so much on social media? But then, like, when we in person, you barely talking. It's awkward. It's shy. It's like awkwardness. So, like, you gotta make sure you confident, man. A girl love a bold man. And then, like, being bold, like, by you talking, cause a girl ain't finna be the one, she ain't gonna be the type of person. A girl ain't the type of person. Like, a girl ain't always gonna be the person to keep up the conversation. They're gonna be very few words. You gotta get her, comfortable around. You gotta talk when you approach them, and get her laughing. And once you get her laughing, that's when you could ask her for her social media. And the reason why I say social media, like Instagram, don't never ask for the Snapchat, cause then they're gonna be, I know Snapchat is just no. I wouldn't ask for the Snapchat. Ask for the Instagram. Don't ask her for her number either. You may be thinking, what about her number though? What if I can get her number? Don't get her number. Whenever you approach a girl and you talking to her and you get the conversation going and you start getting her laughing, don't get her number. Always get her Instagram, cause on her Instagram she posts everything on her Instagram. Or like you get to know more about her on her Instagram because you know she might have a post or something or highlights. This is where you get to see, you know, what type of person they are. Because you can't really tell what type of person they truly are by, like, your first encounter. You know, talking to them, going up to them, approaching them. You can't really tell what type of person they are. Because they're not going to, you know, really act like themselves when you approach them. You know what I'm saying? They're going to put on the front, put on, you know, the act. But when you get their Instagram, you're going to see whether they're a girl you could go for or a girl, you know what I'm saying, you know, like a bullet that you're dodging. Because some girls, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it professional. Some girls be out there. You know, some girls are for the streets. You know, some girls ain't a girl you wouldn't want to talk to. And that's the best way I could put it. That's the best way I could put it without saying inappropriate. Some girls are literally, and I'm gonna put it plain and clear, for the streets. For the streets. So that's why you ask. That's why you ask for the Instagram. That's why you ask for the Instagram. Some girls, and when I say for the streets, I'm not trying to say it disrespectfully. I'm not trying to talk down on girls who are actually, you know, like that. I'm just saying for the streets because that's the best way I could put it. Like they be around town, thugging in they round. And I'm not finna finish that because if y'all know what song that go to, and y'all know what like type of person sung that song, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's why you always want to ask for the Instagram. Because you get to see what type of person they truly are. So start off with an Instagram. But if you're really smooth and they give you their number too, then hey, take the number, but text them on the Instagram first. And if you really that smooth and they give you the number in the Instagram, then get both. But text them on the Instagram first, because then you could and check their Instagram and text them on the Instagram first, because then you can see what type of person they really are. Because see what type of person they are by what they post in their story, by what they got in their highlights, by what they be posting on their notes, everything. Like all the little stuff tell you what type of person they are. So always ask for the Instagram first. But yeah, like I said though, if you really that smooth and you get the number in the Instagram, go for it. But start with the Instagram. And then once you start with the Instagram, you know, after you get to know them and you see that, oh, this is a person I could talk to, you know, this a person that, you know, once you realize they're a green flag, there ain't no red flags in them. If you can't find no red flags, then ask for the number, but not too soon. Ask for the number. I say ask for their number about like a month into talking. Or like, I say earliest, I say like 2 weeks. I say 2 weeks. But if you want to wait a little longer, I say a month. But yeah, and then you can ask for their number. Now, don't, like, when you ask for their number, though, you know, don't be so straightforward. Don't be like, oh, what's your number? Or like, give me your number. Or be so demanding. Like, let me tell you something I always do. Like, if I want their number. And, but I ask, like, this is a smooth way of asking a girl for their number. Like, I don't really tell a lot of people this, but this is my number one way, my go-to of getting a girl number. I say, oh, you want to play? I'm like I challenge them. Or I either ask them. I'll be like, hey, you want to play me in iMessage games? Or I'm like, bet you can't beat me in 8-ball pool on iMessage. I like, you know what I'm saying? You know, challenge them. I like, you know what I'm saying? I just like, you want to play iMessage games? And if they say yeah, and this is if they have an iPhone, if they say yeah, then boom, they got to give you your number. You be like, okay, give me your number. Boom, you got the number. But if they don't have an iPhone, then just don't worry about it. And yeah, don't worry about it. Don't even try to get the number. Cause then if you do, they're gonna think, oh, why you want my number? You know what I'm saying? Why you want my number? They're gonna get suspicious. And 2 weeks, I wouldn't even wait 2 weeks to ask them for their number if they got an Android. Or even a month. I'll just wait till they get it to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause as long as I had their Instagram and I'm texting them on there, that's good for me. But like if they got an Android and I want their number, I'll just wait. But yeah. So yeah, that's with the number. I'm cheesing because you know, it's funny. But yeah. That's like my go-to way of getting a girl number. But you gotta be smooth with it. You can't be like so demanding. You can't be like, let me get your number. No, this and that. Use that method I just told you. iMessage game method. That's what I'm gonna call it, the iMessage game method. Use that or just don't get their number at all if they don't have an iPhone. Just wait. I say just wait. They don't have an iPhone, just wait till they offer you their number. But if they do, then boom, you got the number. You got the number. So it's just like, yeah. But yeah, that's the iMessage. I'm gonna call that the iMessage game method. I'm gonna call that the iMessage game method. That's a good method. And right now, like, I can't even get an Android number because like my phone is off. But I get a new phone at the end of this month, and yeah, I'm gonna be able to get some Android. Some people, I'm be able to talk to my friends who got an Android. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm finna go around town talking to girls, picking up any number I could get. No, I'm not like that. I don't roll like that no more. And I ain't that type of person no more. So yeah. And then also when you going up to a girl, compliment her, but compliment her in a mature manner. Don't say, "Dang girl, you fine." Don't say none of that, bro. Don't say none of that. Don't compliment her body. Don't compliment her body. That's what little boys do. That's what little boys do. You're not a little boy. You're a man. And girls are like, if any girl watching this, don't don't go for no boy that's gonna call you fine, talk about your bodies when they first walk up to you, or like say, "Ooh, let me get a 360." Don't go for them boys. They just care about your body. They just, and I'm be straightforward. They just wanna do something with you, if you know what I'm talking about. And they just want your body. They just see you as an object. Don't never go for a boy like that. Don't never even give a man your attention that talk to you like that. And boys, don't even go up to a girl like that expecting to get a conversation going when you talking to them like that. Cause that show them that you only care about their body. And you shouldn't even be caring about their body at all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's objectifying women. That show them that you looking at them as an object, that you only view them as an object, and you just want to get some. I'm being so real. No, if you're gonna compliment a girl, compliment her beauty and also her personality. Once you get the conversation going, compliment something like, that most boys wouldn't like, a mature compliment. So say like when you're talking to them, and I use this on a girl, and don't lie, be for real. If you don't mean it, then don't say it. Like if you don't really mean it, don't say it. Like compliment they smile, compliment their eyes. But be like, if you're gonna compliment their eyes, you gotta be smooth with it. Like, I like your eyes, and be like, it really compliment your smile or something like that. Say something smooth. Shazzy. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what word I just made up. Say something smooth. Spiffy. That's the word I was looking for. Say something smooth and spiffy. And don't ask me what spiffy mean because I don't know what it mean, but I know it mean like smooth. But say something smooth. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. Or not overdoing it, but just smooth enough to where it's like, oh wow, I like that. But like I really like your eyes. The color of your eyes really compliment your smile. I really like your eyes. They compliment your smile. I say, ooh, I like your smile. It's very pretty. Or I say, you got a beautiful smile. Something as simple as that. I'll say, you look very pretty. Ah, dang, I don't butcher that. Pretty. Say, you look very pretty. Ah, that dang, bro. Say, you look very pretty. You know what I meant. Pretty. I can hear the like. I can see why people say I got an accent. But say you very pretty, and I'll just say cute or something. But I say pretty is a better compliment than you're very cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I say you very pretty. Oh, I think you look really adorable. I like pretty. You know what I'm saying? Give them a compliment, a mature compliment. I say you look very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to put some Spanish on her, say tú eres muy hermosa. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, give her a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Get the conversation going. Start some small talk. Find some common grounds. Like find something both of y'all like, or try to make her laugh, bro. If you're funny, bro, this should be easy for you, bro. Try to make her laugh. But if you're not funny, you're not good at telling jokes. Just talk to her, get the conversation going. But I ain't gonna lie, you gotta, make her laugh a little bit. Once you get her laughing, cause you don't want to talk to her and then ask her for Instagram. What is always the green light for me to go ask them for their Instagram is once I get them laughing. Cause once I get them laughing, that's when I know the conversation is going well. I can ask them for their Instagram. Everything is in set. That's how you know when everything is set in place once you get them laughing. Cause if you can make a girl laugh, then it's a go from there. It's a green light from there. So try to make her laugh. Don't try too hard. Be smooth with it. But at the same time, try to make her laugh. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself too. Ain't no girlfriend like a boy that put on a front. Be yourself. And if you with your friend, don't be one of them people that react on your friend. Talk about your homeboy just to impress a girl. Cause they're gonna see you trying too hard. And they gonna see you kind of a fake friend. Like you one of them. And please don't try too hard. Like don't try to get her Instagram. That may sound weird, but it's true. Like don't try to get her Instagram. Like don't try. Just be smooth, be loose. Be smooth with it. Don't try, bro. Don't be like this. Don't be trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause they could tell when you try too hard, bro. They could tell when you try too hard. Please don't try too hard. Be smooth. Please be smooth. If you don't know how to be smooth, then keep trying to talk to girls till you learn how to be smooth. Cause I know I learned how to be smooth by practice. And when I mean by practice, I mean by failing over and over again. So please learn how to be smooth. And when I mean by failing over and over again, whenever you gonna keep failing. You're gonna keep failing before you know you really get smooth. Or if you're just a natural born smooth person, then you just naturally smooth. If you're naturally smooth, then you're naturally smooth. That's a gift. But what I'm saying is, keep learning how to be smooth. Keep trying, bro. And you know what I'm saying, Riz up. Yeah, I said I was gonna say Riz. I told my friends I was gonna say Riz and stuff in this video again. Cause if you don't know, I made a similar video to this. We're really talking about the same thing, but I had to take it down because it was inappropriate. So this is the more appropriate version of it. But yeah, that's all I had to say, y'all. And once you get a laugh hands to go from there, and boom, you got the girl on Instagram. That's how you talk to a girl, and that's how you approach her in a mature manner. And make sure you hold on before I even end the video. Make sure you dress good. Make sure the clothes you wearing is matching. Make sure you have some matching clothes on or a good outfit on. Make sure you look good, look presentable. Yeah, and don't be talking like a dang thug. Talk professional. You know what I'm saying? Talk mature. Cause a girl love a mature man. Oh yeah, I know from experience. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this to everybody you know. But yeah, all right, y'all, peace. All right.